Hello Capricorn, welcome to your Astroflower reading for February here on the Astroflower. Yeah, how are you finding life without Pluto in your sign? I tell you what, I've really noticed the difference. Maybe because I've been concentrating on it, I don't know. But I've really noticed the difference. We're outside, the sun is shining, and maybe that's what it is as well. We're in pure winter. It's not the warmest of days, but it's certainly warm for winter, and it's lovely to be outside. Here we go. Thank you very much for being with us. February, the month of purification, and I think this is you stripping away those layers, basically, which you've been under over the past few months, stripping away a lot of layers and just revealing your inner passions, basically, that are starting to really bubble up to the surface. So let's just see what's going on for you. Overall energies here, karmic message on your spiritual, your emotional, or your relationship side, karmic message on your physical side, influence from the universe, influence from your past, your future guides urging you on, and the general sort of outcome. So let's just see what's going on for it. I will say that Pluto going into Aquarius, I think, is going to be very beneficial for Earth signs, actually. Certainly at the beginning. There is no doubt about it. Overall energy here, Nine of Wands. Time to put into practice what you've gathered, what you've understood in your life about. It should be very clear to you now, or become very clear to you now, what things work for you, what things don't work for you. And you're using that information, those Eight of Wands, which are in the background of that person there, to take this one wand and go off on your journey. And those Eight of Wands, those understandings about yourself, understanding about how you connect with others in the way of love and emotions and spirit, understanding about how you engage with your business, your job and your projects, which will stop you from repeating the same problems in the future, which has been systematic with Pluto in Capricorn. And that is really coming to an end here. On your spiritual path, you get the Queen of Pentacles, you, basically. With this understanding, the Queen of Pentacles is sat at the Tree of Knowledge. She knows when that Tree of Knowledge is going to bear fruit. And this is the understanding of that Nine of Wands. It's that idea that you know how to engage your spirit. You know how to engage your emotions. You know how to engage in relationships in a very positive and productive way, knowing how that you can nurture your life so it actually starts bearing fruit for you. And your karmic message is now to start getting on and doing in February, starting to live that without fear that it's going to just fall down and not come to fruition. Yes. A lot of victories coming into you. I would really be surprised if the Ace of Pentacles doesn't come out as well. The universe here wants you to be crowned in your own glory through your knowledge of doing A to B to C equals D, and knowing that, and if you respect that, the universe is just going to bring you ultimate success, joy, abundance, mental stimulation, enthusiasm within your spiritual, your emotional, and your relationships. The universe just wants you to be very successful in multitudes of different ways. What's coming in from the past? The world, a whole new cycle. This is all about Pluto going into Aquarius as well. This is a Capricorn card as well. This is, you are really stepping into your power here. The world gives us everything. There's nothing on this planet, including your body, that didn't come from the earth. Your telephone or the device you're watching this reading on was at some point just dust in a mine somewhere, usually collected by kids. But unless you're given the choice, there's not a lot you can change about that. And if you are given the choice and you know about that choice, then go into it. But the earth has given you absolutely everything. The world has given you everything. And this is this whole new cycle. And this cycle goes round and round, like the Wheel of Fortune. And it's the joining of two sides of the circle, joining the two sides of the circle that makes it whole. And I think you've done this in your past. I think you are now whole, Capricorn. And this is the future. Once you start kicking it in the gear, it's going to go very quickly, and a lot of victories coming your way. This is so beautiful, Capricorn. Within your spirit, within your relationship, it's very engaging this month. It's very invigorating. It's going to bring in some good results in regards to emotions and relationships, and also your spiritual path. You feel like you're going to be a lot more at one with energy, at one with the great spirit as in the sky, whatever you would like to call it, that sort of thing. It's just bringing you into alignment, and it's bringing you victories because you're going forward. You're going somewhere. It's no longer this stagnant energy that is around you, or this interrupting, or this energy from Pluto that just sort of like, Pluto they call the person who does the scythe, the reaper. And, because it does do that, it cuts the grass from under your feet, and it just really cuts you off at the knees all the time. That has come to an end, and things are really going to start moving for you, Capricorn. And yeah, you're going to really enjoy it because there's a lot of work involved. The overall outcome here is you're going to now start working on lots of different areas of your life that you've tried out in the past. It may not have been successful, but now you can now approach it in a different way, concentrate on the smaller detail, and it's going to bring you enormous amounts of success. But there's work involved. There's application involved. And I don't think you dislike that at all. I think you love that. I think you really do love engagement with family, with friends and community, with a partner, with creating something in the future, with your spirit, with your engagement with the great spirit in the sky, with nature, with the energy. I think all of this is all coming together now, where you can do some seriously good work for you, basically. Let's just see what's going on your financial side. Bringing you in alignment with yourself on your work front. I think this is like, the gloves are off here, Capricorn. With Pluto coming out of your sign, you've been practicing for this over the last 16 years. You know how it works, and now your karmic message is to get into alignment with you. Be you fully, and once you are you fully, then all of a sudden, that's when you can get the results. That's when you're going to get much more than just finances. You're going to get this sensation that you're doing exactly what you should be doing. If you engage, and I think Ace of Pentacles, it so wants to come out for you with a new mission. Oh man, I just want to say this information, if you tie it into that and use those healthy boundaries, you are going to be really, you're going to do incredibly well. Incredibly well. The Three of Pentacles, always a Capricorn card for me. Working with other people, and this is what the universe wants you to do. I think here is, in a way, because you're coming into alignment with who you are. This is so beautiful. When you're coming into alignment with who you are, you're going to be recognized for the good quality work that you've been doing actually in the background, and it's going to bring quality people to you as well, and make you get some very good quality success, not just flash in the pan sort of thing, not just short-term success, very much long-term success for you. Where has it come from? King of Wands. Yeah, I think you've had to battle hard, actually. I think you really have. I think you've had to own your pathway, and it's been pretty tough. Very tough for you over the last 16 years. And you've never give up, Capricorn. That's the beauty of Capricorn. You just keep going. You keep going at it. You keep knocking it down, and knocking it down. And that determination has really broken through that wall of obstructions, and now is revealing that beautiful sunshine, which is you in alignment with yourself in regards to your job and etc. In your future self, you get the Three of Cups. Yes. 1, 2, 3. It's easy like ABC. It's 1, 2, 3 for you people. Broken to Jackson 5, obviously. It's you being very sociable, getting out there, speaking, conveying to people, engaging what things that make you into alignment with yourself. And you're going to realize with this good quality work that the universe has realized that knows that you've done, and is going to, bring in, attract people who have also done that good quality work. But it's going to be huge amounts of fun. This networking and connecting with other people is going to be hugely fun, because it's going to be driving your ultimate goals in regards to your sort of financial success more than anything else. What's the general outcome? You get the 5 of Cups. I think here, as I said, it's a purifying month. February is that all about. And I think here is, once you purify, you're getting rid of those old 3 of Cups there, replacing them with that. That's what your future is. So then you can then finally come into alignment with yourself. And that's where we get on the karmic mission here. I think here is saying goodbye more than anything else. Saying goodbye to connections with certain people in your life that has been absolutely brilliant and beautiful and hugely enjoyable. But now it's time to regroup yourself and follow your heart's desires, rather than trying to help other people do their heart's desires. I think this is really good for you, Capricorn, and it's good for everybody that is around you. There is no doubt about it. Absolutely beautiful. We're going to go on and clarify with the Light Seers cards. Thank you very much for being here. I hope you get the best out of these readings. Don't forget about our sister channel, Cymatic TV, channel all about energy, and also the links in the description below where you can get private readings and healing sessions with myself. Lovely to have you here, Capricorn. Absolutely beautiful. Let's get on. Let's see what the overall outcome is for you here. 5 of Wands, sorry. For 5 of Wands, there's 2 aspects to the 5 of Wands. There's this conflictual aspect of it, but there's also this idea of reaching to be the best example of yourself. It's a learning curve here. And I think you're learning to use your healthy boundaries to stop you to have that inner conflict, and to help you to strive to be the best example of yourself. Those internal triggers within you, I would be very trusting within that, within your life, in the way of how it triggers in the general energy around you. Okay? With the Queen of Pentacles, you get the Fool card, a leap of faith. And it is a bit of a leap of faith with all of this. And the thing is, that's what the faith comes into it. And I think you should know about this leap of faith rather than believe in it or have faith in it. I think you knowing about it, and I think you're just going to go ahead and do it. I think you're just going to absolutely, because you know how this is going to turn out. Once you dive into it and put your energy into a relationship or a spiritual path, or your emotions, once you put your energy into it, you know you're going to get joy and fruition out of it. Once you take your energy out of it, you know that that's going to run dry. And that's why I think, that's where, there's a real sort of powerful thing for you. Set me free, little girl. All you got to do is set me free. You are being freed up here by the universe. They're cutting your ties that have been holding you back. And it's bringing with it a lot of personal success on multitudes of levels here. And the universe just wants that. They want you to cut you free now, Capricorn, after being tied for the last 16 years. It's freeing you up to be who you should be and to shine in your future. The New World, you get the 5 of Cups. So that's 5 of Cups has now come up twice. I think this is all part and parcel of the same sort of thing. This New World cycle here is saying goodbye to disappointment. Cheerio sadness. And cheerio sort of like conflictual relationships that didn't really work out. And now you're saying hello to the 2 of Cups. Love, basically. And I think it's love for yourself and a respect for yourself, so then others people will respect you. I think it's really important. And the moment you start implying that in your life, that's when the Chariot comes in and things really start moving on very quickly. There's a bit of a Tower moment. Blimey, look at that. A Tower and the Chariot. This is an explosive future. There seems to be something coming in to your life that's hugely explosive. That's a new cycle that's going to say goodbye to all your disappointments in the past. and free you up with an ultimate victory. You know, it's clearing the decks, clearing old belief system, clearing old power struggles or constructions, freeing yourself up totally. And it is with ultimate victory as well, and joy and happiness, that it comes into this, I think, more than anything else. Whether you're working on it, you get the Five of Swords. And we get the Five of Swords elsewhere? No. But I've got to say, with the clarification card, it's all to do with transition. Because they've got 3 fives on the table already. 5 of Cups, 5 of Wands, now the 5 of Swords. And with that work here, those knowing what you're going to be working on, it's going to basically reduce as well. Once you start working on your future, you're going to realise that there is maybe some people around you that don't, you know, that doesn't really want your success. And normally you'd be kind of going, why are you like that? Why are you doing this? You know, or why is this situation like that? Or looking up to the sky at the Great Spirit and sort of saying, why am I going to put in this? I think that's all coming to an end once you get on and do. Any conflictual sort of situations that doesn't really, you're making a decision to be you and to stand up and be counted in your life and in the world that is around you, basically. It's going to make for some really beautiful, beautiful energies for you. With the 2 of Cups, you get the 9 of Cups. The moment you get into alignment with yourself, you're going to reveal all of these opportunities. So once you start letting go of all the disappointments that you had in the past and realizing now you can have success, all of a sudden those 2 of Cups turn into the 9 of Cups. Exponential amount of possibilities, and joyous because it's successful, because it works for you more than anything else. And I think it's very, very beneficial. Not only for you, but for everybody as well. Major, major transformations here. Okay? With the 3 of Swords, you get the Page of Wands. With your good quality work, now you can rely on that. Now you can rely on that understanding that, yeah, I did that really well. And yeah, it's brought people into my life around me that also works really well. And that provides good quality work to back up my good quality work. The moment you can do that, that frees you up enormously to explore that passion in life and explore that powerful position that you have created in the past by, you know, being constantly having a go, chipping away and chipping away and chipping away, you know, with the King of Wands. Happiness after difficulty, this is what it's bringing to you. It's all about your financial side. It's all about your business, your projects and your job. All the way through Aquarius, this is where I think it's going to be hugely beneficial for you, because you've gone through that time where you've had to stay true. It's been hard. It's been a hard grafting, as it were. And now that hard grafting is going to pay off, because happiness is coming your way with that 3 of Cups. Celebrations. And I think people are going to celebrate you in a way as much as you're going to celebrate them. And it's going to be a celebration of life, it feels like. With the 3 of Cups, you get the Ace of Swords again. And look at that, it's running right through from that universe card down there, right through everything, all the way through your karmic mission on your relationship side, all the way through the overall energies, and hits your future. And this is how all of this side, and with this Tower moment and this Chariot card there, is going to affect your physical life and is going to bring you ultimate victories. And this is what is going to kill or get rid of those 3 cups there that have really been blocking your pathway, and replace it with that. And it's going to be, it just seems like you're letting go of a lot of disappointment and opening up to huge, enormous success and opportunities for you, Capricorn. King of Cups. Complete and utter control over your emotional side. Look at all the cups we got on this side. 5 of Cups, 3 of Cups, 2 of Cups, 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, and now we got the King of Cups to top it all off. It's yeah, you've only got 1 sword, 1 pentacle, and 2 wands. But it does ultimately bring you into a place, because this person here has done a lot of work under the ground, under the surface. They've got that starfish there. You've got this bowl that he's connected with, so that's he's connected with his emotions and have control over his emotions, but also with that fish there, which brings in the success. And it's not that you're going to be kind of like, yeah, well, it's normal, I'm brilliant. It's not that, but it's almost as like kind of going, yeah, it's normal, I've done the work. I put in the hard grafting in order to get there, and I want to get there. And now I'm there. And I feel completely at one. I'm not, yeah, I got there. It's more of a case of like, I know I should be here. I know this is the place I should be in. This is the success I should be bound to have. You know, knowing that is really important. There you go, Capricorn. Thank you very much for being here. Really do appreciate it. Don't forget about all the links in the description below, the healing sessions or readings that you can book up with myself, or also our sister channel, Cymatic TV. Hope you get the best out of these readings. Really do appreciate your support. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.